I had an ex-girlfriend reach out to me.
Oh.
I remember I called you.
Yeah.
I called Angel and I go, Angel, I just got a message from so-and-so.
Right.
And he goes, without delete that shit. What the fuck are you? Why are we even talking about it?
This is his twisted logic on that, right? He wants to go ahead and befriend this person,
Right.
so they can see his success.
Right.
Yes.
How much
In spite of their past.
I'm kind of with you on that. Yeah, like because if I see her life like in shambles, I'm like, oh,
it's so good.
look what I got, a house. You live with your mama.
Oh, you gained 47 pounds.
Oh.
At the end of the day, your current lady is not going to see it that way.
That's correct. See, I'm lucky that my only ex killed herself. So
Oh,
there.
congratulations.
So we're good.
Jesus.
That's great. That's his opener.
Oh my God.
What? Yeah.
No messages for me.
Yeah.
Killed herself after dating you?
Yeah.
While dating him.
While dating?
Like right on the edge, right on the line.
What did you say?
Jesus Christ, Danny.
I said,
Did you-
What do you mean? What did I say?
Yeah,
she was
like
dead.
what?
I didn't say anything.
All right.
I'm gonna talk her out of it. It was late.
Hey, what's going on? It's episode 40 of Nah, Dude. Kermit Gonzalez, Pedro Lima, Danny Davenport, and we have a special guest with us from Real Radio 104.1. I don't know his last name, realize.
7-time champion.
7-time champ.
Wait a minute. You don't know my last name?
No, I just realized that.
Are you serious?
I want to take a guess.
Go ahead.
Rivera.
There you go.
Yeah.
Angel Rivera, everybody.
That tiny parakeet brain.
I was like, oh, wait, Garcia, Rivera, Gonzalez. It's one of those.
You've been around me enough to know.
Yeah, I don't know why I went blank on that. If you guys didn't know, we got a new website. It's called NahDude.com.
I know why you went blank on that.
Why?
Because you're dumb.
Hey, shut up. Hey, NahDude.com. You can find all the episodes. You can vote for us. Voting's up till August 1st.
So what's up with the website, Kermit?
Whatever, guys.
Are we selling stuff?
No, we're not selling anything. We're
right.
not going to sell. All right, that's classy. NahDude.com. There, done.
There we go.
What's going on, Angel?
Same old. How you
Yeah,
guys
that's
doing?
good.
That's a dope shirt, dude.
Thank you.
What is that? Disco Turkeys.
It's a AAA baseball team out of North Carolina. I have a fascination with AAA baseball, single A baseball, anything minor leagues because they seem to have more fun with the names.
Okay.
So there's a baseball team out of San Antonio, the Flying Chancletas, and their
yeah.
logo is a flying chancleta. Now,
Which, of course, is a...
Flip-flop.
I have no idea.
it's in rudimentary terms, it's a flip flop. In Latin America, it's a lethal weapon.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Every kid, every Latino kid, we all have a story of getting our asses handed to us by a chancleta with either our mom or grandma.
I see. Okay. So it's like the Mexican version of what they did to George W. Bush over when he was talking.
When they
to
were
the,
throwing the shoes.
Yeah, when they
Yeah.
hit him with the fucking sandals or whatever.
With the shit when the guy threw the shoe at him because it's the most
Wait.
disrespectful thing. You don't remember that?
Wait, you said Mexican?
Isn't that what you said?
It's the equivalent.
It's the equivalent.
Oh, I thought I was
But
was
it was a Middle Eastern guy.
Yeah, it was one of those guys.
Don't
threw
do
the-
that.
Hey, what?
Don't do that.
What happened?
We're going to get flagged.
Hello?
Don't do that.
Hello?
Don't do that.
What, a dolphin? What? I don't know.
It was a dolphin that threw a sandal at him. It was that's what.
Activated a cell.
Angel, any advice of how we should handle this victory of the Orlando Weekly best local podcast?
Go to the party.
Go to the party.
Make sure you go to the party. Yeah, that's the best thing about this
I want a
whole thing.
plaque. I want a award.
Oh, they
They
quit
don't-
doing plaques a long time ago, dude. Now it's just a printed, color printed sheet of paper
I'll
and a
take it.
plexiglass sleeve.
I'll take it.
And they mail it to you? How do you know? Did they call you?
Yeah, they let you know.
Angel
let you
has
know
8 of
before the
them in his
party?
house.
Yeah, they'll let you know. They'll let you know, hey, how many's coming with you in your party, blah, blah, blah. They'll give you a heads up.
Here's
Okay,
the weird
okay.
thing. Who's going to get contacted? Because none of us submitted for this.
Yeah, how do they even figure that shit
So are they
out?
going to track it? How are they going to track us down?
Your FB page.
The what?
The
Facebook?
the Facebook?
Do you have a Facebook page?
Oh yeah.
Any of your social media platforms.
All right.
He don't know.
That was
We get messages. we get messages on that thing.
Hey,
You
listen.
might have been
We might have gotten
already
messages.
been informed that you were nominated.
No, you
for this
can't get it from there.
Listen.
You got to do it from the computer because there's some. If they're not your friends, it'll go into
There's
this
a
file.
whole other mail.
Yeah.
Did you know you have multiple mailboxes
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Facebook?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, you give me so much shit.
Hold up.
There's a whole so there's the mailbox that your friends, the people that
Yeah, there's like a spam. It's like a spam folder on emails, but
because in the past I've missed out on job opportunities like DJ gigs because we're not friends, and so they'll email me there, and then it's months later. And I'm
Hey,
like,
Angel, I got $5,000 if you could DJ this birthday party for my son.
missed out.
it goes
on
in the
those.
wrong folder.
No, it's on the right folder.
Damn it.
It's that.
It's just the not friend folder.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
I had.
I mean, it's not them, but it's definitely messages from
I think
people.
Orlando Weekly's gonna have to join our Patreon to get hold of us.
I had an ex-girlfriend reach out to me.
Oh.
And it just
Is she
happened.
one of your favorites?
It was, I don't have a favorite, and I don't remember. But she did, and I remember I called you.
Yeah.
I called Angel, and I go, Angel, I just got a message from so and so.
It's like delete that
The
shit.
fuck do I do?
Right.
And he goes, without his, delete that shit. What the fuck are you? Why are we even talking about it? Because in my head, I'm like, maybe I could just rub in. I'm happy. And
This is his twisted logic on that, right? He wants to go ahead and befriend this person,
Right.
So they can see his success,
Right.
Yes.
How much
In spite of their past.
I'm kind of with you on that.
Really?
Yeah. Like, because if I see her life like in shambles, I'm like,
Oh, it's so good.
Look what I got, a house. You live with your mama.
Oh, you gained 47 pounds.
Oh.
At the end of the day, your current lady is not going to see it that way.
That's correct.
And your
Bullshit. I'm going to show it to her.
And your current lady's going to be like, "Oh, you like that?
Why
you friended her?
why are you
Oh,
even talking to her?"
Exactly.
Yeah. So here's another thing. I don't lie.
I know.
So
I know.
So
No.
I as soon as Lisa came in,
Yeah.
I had to tell her, like, hey, I just want to let you know, my ex reached out to me on Facebook, and just want to let you know. She goes, oh, well, thank you for telling me. What did you do? Oh, I deleted it. Oh, okay, good. Well, thank you for telling me. And then she just left it alone.
She floated away.
She left it alone.
And it's good.
But the good thing was, I didn't say, and she'll find out today.
Way to go.
If she watches this, which I know she
I'll
will.
send it to her.
Don't.
We'll clip it. Put it on Instagram.
We'll clip it. It'll be a TikTok.
She will know.
TikTok.
She would know that I had the conversation with Angel. Well, I made that tough decision. Do I delete or do I say, damn, you gained some pounds? It was the crazy one, dude. The
Yeah,
one that,
I
the one
remember.
Angel was there and she tried to run me over.
You picked the winners.
And, love is love.
Yeah.
Love.
What did the message say that she sent you? That's what I want to know.
I should have hit you with the car.
Damn, I missed you.
Damn, I missed you with the car.
No, the message was like, hi, Pedro, how are you?
Ah, yeah, delete.
See?
that's a delete,
wait, it
man.
needed something else?
Huh? If it was like I would hope that it would be more of like a "hey motherfucker" type of message, and then I could.
Oh, like an angry one.
We could enjoy that together. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Lisa would like watching her just send you an out of the blue, I was drunk and thinking about how mad you made me message. I would think she would play along with that.
Okay. So you're thinking like an animosity.
Kind of, yeah. Like
you would
let's
hope-
watch her struggle.
Yeah.
That was a text. I missed that. Dick.
Hey, man.
That's where that was going.
She was fishing.
that's
She was
what
like,
fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that was.
There's no goods coming to that.
And Pee Deuce over there.
nah, I got it. No more dulce.
See, I'm lucky that my only ex killed herself. So
Oh,
there.
congratulations.
So we're good.
Jesus.
That's just over there.
Oh my god!
What? Yeah.
No
we need-
messages for me.
Yeah, we need Kermit's aunt to come over here and do a seance and bring her back over here
She killed herself after dating you?
Yeah.
while dating him.
While dating?
Like right on the edge, right on the line.
What did you say?
Jesus Christ, Danny.
I said,
Did you-
What do you mean? What did I say?
Yeah,
she was
like
dead.
what-
I didn't say anything.
All right.
I'm gonna talk her out of it. It was late. I wasn't there in time.
Oh, no.
What?
Was it? I don't even know how to step into this mindset.
I don't want to walk into this game.
We can move on.
Okay. All right. Hey, man.
So the Orlando Weekly.
Yes, that party.
The party's a lot of fun. Open bar. It's a great. And what the cool thing about it is connecting with everybody downtown. Like Daniel said, business owners, and it's all local and independent guys. It's fun.
Do the nominees, like anybody nominated, get invited, or just the winner?
Everybody gets invited, right?
Man, there was one year that I think the year we went, everybody was there.
Okay.
It was at the Beecham. So, and then over time, I'm not sure how they've changed it. You know what I mean?
They have a lot of categories, man.
That's crazy.
A lot. Best local florist and shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Best local florist.
Oh,
or
you know
whatever.
who ends up winning that is the one that's right there on.
Oh, that's a real one?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No,
made
but
that up.
it's the one that's right there on 436, right before.
Chickasaw or the Old Cheney?
Yeah,
The one in the corner?
That dude.
That's the only florist I know.
Oh, that dude, they crush it.
All right. Well, then congratulations.
It's a really great endorsement by me. I can't remember their name.
Speaking of endorsement, I saw your video lately of you promoting the
oil.
The oil.
Valvoline.
Valvoline.
It's the Valvoline?
Yeah.
And here's the part that cracked me up.
What are you about to do?
He goes,
Hey, man.
Hey, man, I'm here with the guys. I'm having a blast. What? You're having a blast with the oil people?
It was awesome. It was a great experience. All I had to do was roll up in my truck. They did the oil change. It was fun for me because I didn't have to get up under the truck.
When you said I'm having a blast, I'm like, that's on the script.
Pedro wants you to have a party with him.
That was an ad lib. That's why they kept it.
I'm like, who's having a blast with the oil guy? Hey, Jose, you good?
No, so you got to understand this. So this is coming from a corporate entity, and so the copy that they sent was way more generic.
Oh, I bet.
So that was me ad-libbing, and they liked that better than what was written, because what was written was very a lot more pedestrian, a lot more.
Yeah, like corny.
This is the most fun I have ever
what I mean?
had
There
at
you
an oil change place.
Bring your family.
Well, where is it?
Participating Valvoline
Where is this at? On East Side or Kissimmee? Where is
No,
this
it's
at?
all the Valvolines.
All the Valvolines?
Yeah, it's running on social media. So the one that was that one was the one in.
You get like a Groupon or something.
Hey, everybody, this is Angel here. I'm having a blast. No thanks to Biden because the gas and oil prices are super high. All right, guys, have a good time.
Trump 2024.
Is that the original script? Is that the original script?
It was a lot
Did you
more-
ever?
Because Angel's like, hey, guys, I'm just going to say having a good time, okay?
How much liberties do you get with the scripts that you get?
well, I mean, that was.
Because I know you, and you're like, I don't know.
I can't cuss in it if that's what you're talking
No,
about.
obviously,
yeah.
obviously. But I know you'll get something and be like, man, this is mad corny.
You don't like
Oh,
you'd be
it's-
embarrassed to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I would
there's a
be like that.
leniency there, and with a lot of times what they'll say or they'll add in is like, let the person, throw your personality in.
Be
it.
natural.
Yeah,
that
and I was
kinda
like,
thing.
okay, so right off the bat, like I don't talk like that, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it the way that I do it, and typically 9 out of 10 times I get it. They dig what I do. 'Cause there's that one. There's the one I do for Cinch. There's a couple other ones.
What's the most embarrassing ad that you can remember that, obviously they're not around anymore that
Yeah.
that you were kind of like, what the fuck am I?
Man, there's trying to think.
Give me that one.
A couple years ago,
Fresh balls.
Oh, did you do fresh balls?
I never got fresh balls, man.
Never got fresh balls.
Fresh balls don't pay.
Yeah, they
Fuck 'em.
don't. Yeah, they fuck them.
Fuck them.
They give you a sample, and that's it. They don't
There's a
want
ton of other men's products that
Manscaped.
Yeah, that will give you a better hookup or a better deal. They don't need to. So
Yeah.
they don't go out of their way to
They
do
just
that.
fresh my balls for a month, and they're
I
out.
didn't know there was a market for fresh balls.
There's a market.
Dude, when it comes to men's hygiene products, that whole industry, we're in the billions now. And the neat trick is trying to catch one that will partner up with you, like Sasquatch, the soaps. Have you seen what they've been doing?
I see the
I've
commercials
seen
on
the commercials. I don't
Yeah,
know.
those
Facebook
guys.
and
So
shit.
those guys, again, hardcore into social media and everything.
Yeah.
So they're doing those kind of collaborations, and that's the other thing. Now it's not endorsements; it's a
Hey,
collaboration.
Sasquatch soap. We have a Sasquatch in the studio.
Yeah.
Let's get some soaps.
Yeah, I want my balls to smell nice and Sasquatchy.
No,
No?
Not what they're
That's
going
not how it
on.
goes?
that's not.
Actually, the opposite. I'm going for it.
I can't wait till we get to the point of doing ad reads. It's gonna be so fucking useless. gonna lose every sponsor the first time.
Hims.
Yeah.
I'll sponsor Hims, but Hims don't pay either.
There's a couple companies like that are doing pharmaceutical men's stuff. There's Hims. There's I can't remember the name of it. It's a red logo. There's like 2 or 3 of those that are doing that. There's again, it's crazy, but it's a billion-dollar industry because we dudes, quiet as kept, will kick down money for any of that shit.
It's just so weird.
What is weird?
You bought or I don't know if they sent it to you, whatever. The Manscaped fucking shaving kit. And
Have you used it yet?
It's great.
I just used the regular clippers, bro.
And therein lies the problem.
Yeah.
You use this thing, change your life. Your balls have never been as supple as they're going to be when you use this product.
No
My
nicks,
balls
no
are-
Yeah, but his balls are like,
past
yeah, bro. He needs
suppleness.
like a potato peeler.
need a
You know what I
cheese
mean?
grater to cut those things up.
Piragua. It's dude. I don't get it. It's the machine. It's the same old fucking machine.
Not,
It really
it's
isn't.
not, bro.
It's a different thing.
Yes.
It feels nice. It doesn't
Yes.
nick you.
Yes.
It does
Yes.
nick
It
you.
does.
No, it does
not.
not nick you. You want to use mine?
I don't want to use
All
it.
right.
Is that too
kosher?
far?
Yeah. Can you though?
I'll
What,
clean the
shit?
razor.
Yeah.
Use it? Why wouldn't you? Why?
I don't know. Yeah.
Shave your beehole with it.
No, I don't think. Yo,
No,
how
you can't do that. No.
Yo, how do you feel about doing FaceTime with somebody who's in the shower?
Outside of it being a loved one,
Yeah.
yeah, there's no need for it.
There's no need for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking guy.
Hey, what's the problem? What's going on
I
here?
swear to God, this son of a bitch.
Inappropriate FaceTiming all the time.
He'll call us from the shower, and when we answer it, it's just him laughing that we picked up.
I'm lathering myself with soap and my loofah.
There should be, and thank God he keeps it above nipple.
Yeah. But it's just what you answer the phone, and it's just him standing there, shampooing his hair.
Hey, what's the problem?
There's
there?
a decorum as a guy.
Why'd you answer the phone?
Because you
'Cause you
called.
called.
You should have known better.
Should have known your shower
All you got to
schedule.
do,
No, I should've-
you fix that one time. All you got to do is screenshot that.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
that's
not
fine.
him. He has no shame.
I don't care.
That's
He has
fine.
no shame.
I'm not
dude.
showing much. I'm just showing my head full of shampoo.
Just him laughing at the fact
He's
that
just
he's
laughing.
in the shower.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
If he had shame,
But
it would
okay,
work.
here's the thing. Why do you stay on the phone talking to me?
What?
That's a
We didn't-
legitimate question. Are you guys talking
He
for
stays on the
longer
phone.
than a minute?
Oh, you lie.
Longer than a minute?
Longer than
Not
a
much
minute.
longer than a minute.
Longer
no.
than a minute.
We're doing it to ask. We're on the phone
We're
long
asking
enough to ask him
questions.
what the
What-
fuck is
what
wrong
are you
with
doing?
you.
What are you doing?
Yes.
What is your
Why are you
problem?
calling me?
What is this? What are we doing? It's that face. It's just that face with water on it. It's fucking
Are you
ridiculous.
okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you having a stroke?
They
You
have,
good?
they have a full conversation about the episodes and the podcast with me.
Hey, fucking full of shit.
We talk UFC fights, all that shit.
Yeah, is that what we're doing?
That's what we're doing.
Talk about cars.
Start doing push-ups while you guys are talking in the shower.
Oh, dude. Angel, you've been in the legitimate radio business 18 years?
On the show, I'm
19.
on 7, so probably 15, 16.
15, 16?
Yeah, give or take.
You've been on Monsters for 7?
Been on this year 7.
That's crazy.
I'm going on my
dude.
7th year.
It
And
feels like you just joined in there just a couple years ago.
I still feel that way.
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, and I've said this before, I don't necessarily feel like I'm a monster. You know what I mean? Like I'm there because the name of the show and everything.
Okay.
Like like talking to Daniel, right? Daniel to me, Tom to me, those guys are monsters.
Right.
You know, to me still.
Yeah. Right.
And I've got my dog tag and everything, but it's still, I still feel as
Outsider kind of thing. Like
a guest in someone else's house. You know what I mean?
you feel like Robert Trujillo joining Metallica.
That's the base. This is for people. that-
Yeah. Actually,
Mexican guy.
the way that I would say that a little bit different is that I bet you Robert Trujillo gets to sit in on management decisions and write his own bass lines for some of the music. And maybe in my circumstance, I'm
quite.
not afforded those.
Not quite.
So yeah.
So you're like, you feel a little bit like Jason Newsted towards the end of Jason Newsted with Metallica a little bit. It's like, I don't want to go to therapy and I want to write these songs. No, Jason, you don't. It's the midget and the drums.
I don't know why. I still don't know why Jason left. So I don't know if that
I
works.
think it was the documentary thing.
Well, but I thought they were good after that. Am I wrong? Because I remember the one documentary where they were like, "Why are you playing those notes?" That kind of thing. But I thought they had gotten past that because they reached some crazy levels of success. I think it was the pressure of success.
You think so? Because
Yeah.
I feel at that point they were like under decline.
They had just finished like two of the Black album and then whatever the album was at.
Yeah, but then that was right after they did the song for Mission Impossible.
That was Reloaded, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was
Reload.
Reload,
Yeah.
and then
I don't know if that analogy works for me right
Yeah.
now because I'm not 100% sure why Jason left. You know?
Call him up.
Yeah, let's call
guys,
him.
come on.
Call him up.
Well, why are you gonna leave? Let's put it that. Let's.
Wait, what?
We're making news.
I was like, wait,
Trying
what?
to make hashtags.
Yeah.
Angels out.
Oh, imagine this takes traction. It's like, did you hear Angel on Orlando's best new local podcast talking about he's leaving?
Yeah.
It would be circumstances that would opportunities I couldn't say no to.
Nah.
Oh, you're gonna end up at a Spanish station again. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, so wait a second. Where did you start at? Were you always doing radio in Orlando?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started interning on the Phillips File. I got my crazy break there, and that was the start. Actually, the start of it was listening to the station because of him, and then I got hooked on it, and then
We used to work at a mortgage company. I don't even know what we were supposed to do.
Are
You
probably-
used to work at a mortgage
Yeah,
company?
we are
mortgage
probably
company.
part of the reason
That
of the
company
crash.
doesn't. Yeah.
The company failed, and then those loans are probably still floating out there
Yeah,
somewhere.
So we were there.
part of the home
I don't
crash.
even remember what the hell we were doing. I think we're supposed to be following up on default loans and shit like that. And
We were loan processing, yeah.
all we would do was listen to Ed Till,
That crazy man. Yeah.
Phillips File, and we knew it was time to go when Russ and Bo would start.
Right.
And we were like, all right, time to go.
Time to bounce.
All we did was just listen to radio.
Great. Well, lives was in shambles.
Yeah. Well,
But no,
The
dude.
world was on fire.
Those people had made way horrible decisions if their
Way
loan got in
before.
front of us.
Yeah.
All right, so that had nothing to do with us.
Yeah. If anything, they got an extension on the default loan because we didn't report it
Because you
in.
forgot to turn in paperwork
forgot to
because you were
turn it
listening
in.
to the radio.
They got their truck a little longer.
So I started there, interning there, and then after my internship, I got a job at the sports station there as the weekend sports guy, and then from there went to SBK Live. I did a short stint on 2 Latin radio stations. One was a romantic radio station at the morning show, and then I was on Roomba for about 6-7 months.
Rumba.
The vacuum cleaner?
Yeah.
What am I missing?
No. Roomba. What was Roomba before?
Just hours of a
Cool
vacuum
100.
hitting corners.
It was Cool 100?
It was Cool 100. It was a classic, like Beach Boys station or whatever. And they came in, they flipped that shit one day to the next.
Tell Nora I love her. I remember that shit. My parents used to love that station.
Yeah.
So we used to go have long drives and they would play like the old school, like, no blacks allowed type music. It was that's why I can't listen to that show. That's why I can't listen to that morning show.
Because blacks are allowed?
Because the music, it brings me back to that time. Be
Gotcha.
like, it's like,
I see.
I just can't.
I see.
What time was that? Like the Beach Boys and all of them? Like,
It was all that kind of
The
50s,
50s, 40s.
Oh, like shit Danny loved. Like the whole, like the diner kind of jukebox.
I love.
Hey! Yeah.
Bitty beep boop boop.
Like Big Bad Voodoo Daddy type shows. That.
That stuff. Uptown girl.
You think I
That's
listen to
Billy
that
Joel.
stuff?
That's
Some shit.
1980s.
Fucker goes Billy Joel. Every time we make a music
it's
reference,
fucking same shit. White
he
people.
sings a new Billy
White
Joel
people.
song.
Then they would do that high.
Like Bee Gees?
No, there's always that weird
I know you're
guy.
talking about the Four Tops or the Four Seasons.
Yeah, there's always that weird guy that had
always
the high end voice that just comes out of nowhere. There'll be like 4 guys singing, and then there'll be one
Smokey
other guy.
Robinson.
One guy has the deep
Yeah,
voice.
yeah, the deep voice with him. Yeah.
And now you come in and
And they be like,
Frankie Valli.
there you go.
yeah.
Damn, that was good. We should do a not do music.
that was
I gotta get the song in my head and I'll copy it.
Your biggest love is music, though.
Always has been. I was DJ'd in college. I did college radio for a little bit. I had a couple different colleges I was at. So that was always what I dug the most, yeah. Wrote for a hip-hop magazine in New York for a while.
Yeah, you did.
I did that for a minute. And then...
No smiles allowed in that magazine. So
That's what, because
yeah, dude, it was the middle of the 90s, bro. Yeah,
Nobody
nobody
smiled.
smiled.
It was
Ice Cube,
straight mug.
yeah, Ice Cube made it not possible for anybody to smile. If you were smiling, there's something wrong with you.
because of Angel is where I discovered Old Dirty Bastard.
Oh, really?
Because they were about to hit.
I gave him the promo copy. I kicked it down to him. I was like,
Oh,
you
dude.
got to listen to this.
It was Brooklyn Zoo, and I was like, "This guy is amazing."
That was actually a fun time living in New York doing that.
Yeah.
So, but
So got to visit Angel in New York, and he's living in a 1-bedroom. In New York, you
can't
can
imagine that.
rent a room.
Okay.
So picture you rent a room, but you're not allowed to go into the living
this is the
room.
hustle. All right. So, in New York City, they still have rent control, all right? And so, if you have an apartment and you've had it in your family, you still pay the rent that you paid like in the 60s or 70s.
Right, they don't let them just keep
you
jacking
can't
it up.
jacking it up, right? But the key thing is that the apartment has to stay in the family,
Right.
So I first got to New York. I was living in Brooklyn and Park Slope, and then I was like, and it was just still a pain in the ass to get into the city. All the jobs I had found were in the city.
Okay.
So I had family members like, oh, I got this lady, blah blah blah. She lives on 77th in Amsterdam. She's got a room for rent, right? So she's got the apartment. She's subletting rooms in the apartment.
Okay.
All right. And so then it becomes like a hostel almost. Because there's doors, the other bedroom doors, there's like padlocks on the doors.
And she's paying the same rate from
paying
50 years ago.
Exactly. So she's paying a couple $100.
Right.
Meanwhile, she's taxing us like it's
Like $1,500 for just a room
so
or whatever.
I was paying for the bedroom I had. I would think I was paying like $450 a month.
Okay. All right.
Wasn't it crazy? Like you couldn't go into the living room or the kitchen or some shit like that.
Basically- go out the fire escape or something?
There's two things. Basically, everything like the common areas, they were still her place.
Okay.
So if I was gonna go hang, I had to be announce myself. Hey, listen, and then the other thing though,
Hey, I'm Angel. I'm in room 2.
Right.
the other thing though is like again, these are the things that you do when you're a single man.
Okay.
And you're grinding it out, right? There's no way in hell I would have brought a chick back there.
Right.
There's rats there.
Are you serious? You didn't bring any chicks up there?
No, never. No.
Because you're sucio, you're dirty.
I would make it a challenge. Hey, that's Maria. That's my landlord. She's gonna be watching the
Oh,
novelas.
so my neighbors were. I had this dude Bear. He was my neighbor, and then there was this other old cold lady, right? And the old lady was like snorting perico, but like right and left.
That's coke.
So
I figured.
I got this old lady.
I didn't think it was Flonase or anything like that.
This old ass lady walking around the house at all hours of the night, powder all over her nose, and just eyes. She's like, honey, are you good? I was
Damn.
like, yeah, I'm all right. And so those were my roommates.
You want a party? You want a party, Angel?
I was like, nah.
When you say old, like, give me like number.
She was somebody's grandma.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like
She
in her
was
60s, probably.
70s.
No shit.
Yeah. She was always in the house robe all day long.
You can do coke up until you're 90 and shit like that, dude. It's
know,
just
I saw it on the cut.
on the amount, on the cut and the amount. You don't want to go too crazy on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Depends
Because
on
there's
how
a
much-
lot of salsa
Depends on
stories
how much
out there.
baby laxative it is and whatever. Yeah.
Just a little bit, no, pick me up. Go.
Never.
damn.
There's a different kind of thing when you're coming in like from partying 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and the 80-year-old lady's like in the hallway, like
hey, you want to go? You want to go? Starting the party.
You want to get some pizza? Let's get some pizza. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, lady.
She's tossing the dough in the fucking.
That's the first time I realized that old people could still do drugs.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. That would be. Ooh.
I did that for a year, about a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, but while I was doing that, I was writing for the magazine. I was working Equinox. It's a health club up there, and then I was bouncing at a bar.
Gotcha.
So I did that for about 2 years.
And
That was my New York experience.
So when you were on, so the only station where you've done like the music DJ thing down here would be that Latin station, because the other stuff.
No,
was
I
on
didn't get
talk
to do
radio?
anything on the Latin stations. I didn't get to do any music. I was just the producer for the morning shows. It's
the romantic thing.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Okay.
It's been with Real Radio and TCast where I've gotten to really do the What the Hell's Angel Listening to show.
Yes, okay, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah, and so I've been doing that for a few years now.
And it's cool because he's not following the piece of paper that says, "Hey, play Little Nas
Right.
X." It's like whatever he wants to play, he plays.
Which is
just
pretty cool.
exactly how he DJs.
Yeah.
He DJs and he plays whatever he wants to play.
Yeah.
People, the funniest thing, people will come up to him and be like, "Hey, can you play the song?" And he'll do the.
Yeah. All right. Never
Here's
played.
some more Oasis,
Bro, you know what's funny?
I don't ever play Oasis.
you know what's funny is I got to see Kermit do the same thing at the wedding. These fucking cackling bitches were
So annoying.
They kept coming up and going like, "Will you play this? Will you play this?" And he'd just go, "Yeah," and then never play it. And they'd get mad, and he'd just laugh, look at me and laugh.
I
It's hilarious.
know that. I know that feeling. And here's the thing: when I have real like strict rules when I do these kind of gigs.
Don't talk to me. Don't look him in the eye.
I don't mind all that. But like when I do weddings, the only people that I care about are the people that hired me, the bride and the groom.
Right.
So I have a pretty strict playlist that I develop with them.
Right.
And in that list, there's always like, what songs do you absolutely don't want to hear?
Right.
Right. And I have that conversation with them. I said, because listen, your drunk uncle is going to come up to me, and he's going to throw me $100, and he's going to want to hear, Rebel Yell, and so you got to give me the reason. Why, the reason you're paying me the amount of money that you're paying me is for me not to take that 100 and play Rebel Yell.
I would love to hear
Because
that negotiation.
Uncle Johnny's gonna come up and ask for fucking Molly Hatchet.
You know what I mean?
We're at a wedding.
That's what happened recently at the bridesmaids. Play WAP. I'm like, what? Play it. Play Don't Be a Pussy. I'm not gonna play that. Just do it. Just do it.
Homeboy has also had the confrontation of he's DJing a birthday party, but the kid's mom is hitting on me while the big ass husband.
Oh, bro. I cut that tide. I was
Bro,
like,
that shit was
DJing
hilarious.
No
And
more.
he's videoing us Snapchat and be like, "This is what's happening. This is what's happening." And the lady, she can get it. But you can tell that she's one of those troublemakers,
Right.
kind of thing. And then
Couple drinks. She's like, "Oh, was I flirting? I'm sorry."
And her
Titty
husband
pops out.
Her husband's like, "Your height, just jacked," and I'm just like, "What?"
Yeah.
I don't have enough karate in me.
I can't even play along with this one.
What was it? Didn't she say something to you and you like rejected her and she got a little snarky?
She says something around the lines like, just relax. And I was like, "Bitch!" I was like, this is I'm fucking tense. Like, I'm looking at the clock. 7 o'clock. Boop, done.
Let's go.
I just pulled the cords. I didn't even hit power.
Because I know here. This is why I'm not good at that stuff. When I bartended, they tell you, "Hey, don't."
I can't imagine he's a bartender.
Has he told you his bartending
No,
stories?
no.
All right, so he went to school for bartending. He got a degree.
Yeah,
You
really?
did?
He's an accredited
In
bartender.
mixology?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a
shit.
mixologist.
And opening beer cans? That's you pass. Good job. Oh, you get an
He's the
A.
only guy in bar history.
No, and they tell you I worked at a hotel, and they tell you
Wait, for the hotel job, very first bartending gig.
All
Right?
right.
And he's like, dude, you can come out here. We'll get some drinks, this, that, whatever. Right. And this was in Sanford.
Oh,
And we had
that New Eurekan fucking place.
We were up on we'd take the 417, and for fun, we were, like speeding through the 417.
How fast can I make this Ford Taurus go?
Without shaking.
You got the speed wobble.
Well, Angel's always been like a speed team. At that time, you had the white Camaro. I had the Ford Taurus. He's fucking just going like 120, 130. My shit's going like 100. It's doing it.
It became useful. The shake was useful.
Yeah. Dude, and it's fear. And it's that fear of like, this thing is going to blow up. Yeah. It's like the Challenger or something.
And the whole reason being was one of us had the toll sticker on so as to not pay 2 tolls for the cars.
To blow through.
We're both like going
drifting.
Oh my God.
The camera can't take 2 shots that quick.
You guys-
That's right.
We should have been dead so many times.
You guys were doing a Talladega Night, shake and bake,
Bro.
slingshot.
The number of times I've like touched bumpers with somebody going through a toll booth, thinking like they won't get both of us or whatever. Like,
those were tough times.
Yeah,
those were
yeah.
tough times. But this is first bartending gig, so we show up there, and it's straight up New Eurekan.
It was a huge venue.
They had taken an old movie theater, redid it up, had bars set up, and everything. It's like 15 different bars and everything. Oh, this is going to be hot.
6 people.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
no.
it's him.
Oh no.
I'm there, and then probably 5 other employees. And he's like, "You want a drink?" I was like, "Yeah."
Oh shit.
That's
Let
when
me put this degree to work, dude.
Yeah, that's when I started making up drinks. I made I
He was
took
making up concoctions. They
Yeah.
were drinks.
Yeah.
He was that kid that goes up to the soda machine.
Well, because I learned it. No.
Hey.
I learned it from the bartending school. There's a drink that the teacher called the M80, which is you take 4 different liquors. It was Avalanche, Aftershock, Goldschlager, and 151, and you pour them at a particular sequence.
Come on.
So that way it just
Professor
stacks.
fucking.
It stacks up.
Separate
stacks up. Yeah.
The
So
liquor
the
is way
density,
different.
the
Yeah.
density
Different
thing.
densities.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
then you light up the top, and then you do the shot. And
On fire.
yeah, and then it tastes like rock candy.
Very white of you.
But it's like,
Yeah.
but it, that 6 people that were there enjoyed it. But the
Hey,
one,
Flaming Mo, calm down over there. All right, this fucking guy.
It was delicious.
Flaming Mo.
but then I would work at the hotel, and the one rule that the hotel was be like, hey, just you can bartend, just you can't go out with any of the people
Oh, after hours
at
or
the
whatever.
hotel and stuff like that. Man, get the fuck out of here with that rule.
Oh man.
We went out with those flight attendants.
They just get people drunk, and they were like hanging out in his place of work.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, shit.
How many times did those mitts get in people's drinks? Ugh, just fingers in. And
I don't fuck, dude. I make good drinks. I'm not like you with
whatever.
your hamster hands.
No way. Here's your. Sorry,
You got
I'll
little
go get another one.
You got raccoon hands. So
Here's your
stuff. Well, I broke his stuff, but we should have died a couple times in vehicles because he bought this. What is it? T-Bird? Not a T-Bird. The car you bought in California that we should have died in the highway.
My first hot rod, 1979 Pontiac Formula. T-tops. It was basically the big chicken on the hood.
Yeah,
the Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit. The Bandit car, right?
It was this one was white and blue, centerline rims, 408 engine, 350 hydro.
It was his. He was so proud of it. We took the camcorder.
Oh no.
And stuff.
I
and
gotta find that
The
video.
camcorder.
it
wasn't straight up. We had it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't that big.
It was the handheld
It was
one.
at that point.
Not like the Stinger missile.
No, it wasn't the rocket launcher one.
So I go, Angel, famous last words. And he looks at it, he goes, let's get dangerous.
Oh shit.
When you see the video, it goes from that word to then the next clip that you see is the police department and the fire
California
department.
Highway Patrol. There's a fire engine. There is a city of I think it's Sonoma. I think the city was Sonoma.
Solano?
Or Solano.
boy.
A city bus. and then my hot rod spun out in the middle, in the center lane,
Facing the other way.
facing the wrong traffic.
We got clipped by the city bus.
Yeah.
The city bus clipped us.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm doing. We're
Dude,
doing
we spun.
360s.
We did 360 in the middle of the fucking thing.
God damn.
And cars are just going like this. And I'm just like, yeah, this is the way it's going to go.
Do you remember what song was playing when you guys were spinning out?
No, because I had the
That's always the best.
No, I had the T-tops off and everything. I was just living my best moment and everything.
How heartbroken were you?
Oh, that sucked because I didn't get to drive it home that day. We had to get it.
It was total.
They bent the axle, the quarter panel, and everything. And then what ended up happening, the insurance totaled it. And so,
For real?
Yeah, I was able to buy it off the insurance company.
Yeah.
So they gave me the settlement. I bought it off them. But then after that, it was difficult to get insured. I finally got it insured. And then a couple years later, I let a chick that I was dating at the time convince me that wasn't that wasn't a responsible vehicle to have if you're working in banks.
Oh.
And I got rid of it in Houston. And to this day, I regret all of that, all of those decisions.
A
responsible vehicle.
Because it looks like a getaway car?
No, I think because there was too much of I was working for the particular bank.
Hey, look at me kind of car.
Oh,
like this is where your overdraft fees went, you little fucking peasants.
And so I'm rolling into corporate or executive parking lots, and I've got
But if you have a Beamer, that would be more acceptable.
Probably at the time it kind of went along with
but because yours had a chicken on the hood
and it was obnoxiously loud.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but it was on a rebuild title, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be good.
That shit used
You just
to
have to
wake
tell
up.
everybody.
That would wake up people at 7 o'clock in the morning. Come,
Yeah.
That was real bad.
Just picture these two fucking idiots.
We're doing our best Smokey and the Bandit, bro.
That's
Hey, Angel, any last words?
Put something.
Let's get dangerous. Yeah, bro. Hey, you want to listen to the radio? Yeah, let's put on the radio.
I don't even think
Girls. You feeling it? Fuck it, bro. Shit. That was the last thing they heard.
it's pretty close.
it's like you were there.
And then
we were close.
City bus come in, city bus come in, city bus.
We were close. I think that was the exit to get to the apartment.
We were coming off the Benicia Causeway. No, we still had like an hour to go, or like 40 minutes to go.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't that close.
Oh, my God, dude.
Funny.
Jesus.
That's a bummer.
That's a bummer. He's all sad now. I missed that car.
You never have thought about because you're way into cars.
I've gone as far as trying to hunt it down.
I was gonna say
That car, VIN number and everything.
Yeah, because I found a VIN
same
one day.
VIN number. Wait, the same number, the same car?
Yeah, I tried to find that car.
The exact same
because
car,
I had done a shitload of work on the engine. Like there was
Okay.
a ton of work that was in. I rebuilt it from the heads up. There was and seeing how the cars appreciated. That is a highly desirable car now.
It is.
And it's worth a little
I
bit
didn't
of
even know you can find by the VIN number.
Yeah.
So I remembered where I sold it. I tried to backtrack it that way. Found the VIN. It's still in Houston somewhere, but I can't determine where.
Derek Lewis has it. Go and take it. I just saw that motherfucker. I fucking knocked him out. Then the lady say, "Hey, what are you doing?" He tried breaking my car. Okay. He said, Did you see that press conference?
He said he tombstoned that.
Tombstone the guy.
Fucking amazing.
Derek Lewis, UFC fighter. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I just picture Angel seeing the car and just doing the classic, "Hey, girl," just rubbing the hood.
It's a movie waiting to be made.
Like that Robert Duvall in Days of Thunder.
Yeah.
We're going to shave your fenders down an eighth of an inch. And
It's not the same cold.
You're gonna
take care of them.
It's been a while.
you just pick a lane and you drive through.
My God, I've seen that movie. They've been replaying it recently, and it's such a hokey movie, but it's still good.
It is good, dude.
It is still
It is
a
good.
good Tom Cruise.
Real mellow yellow.
Yeah, Cold Trickle, Rowdy Burns. And
I still see Rowdy pop up in movies, and he's still Rowdy to me.
it's
Yes.
weird.
He was in the last Fast and the Furious, and I was like, "That's Rowdy."
Oh, he was there?
Yeah.
I can't. I've not seen.
Isn't that him? And isn't he fucking whistle guy in the Guardians?
What's the
Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy?
yeah, he
That's
is
him, right?
It's
Yeah.
him.
Oh, my Roke.
No.
Michael.
Yoku?
Landu.
Yondu.
Yondu.
Yeah, Michael Roke.
Michael Roker.
There we go. Yeah. I love him.
And he's on the
Walking
DC.
Dead.
He's on the DC one on
Suicide Squad.
on Suicide Squad.
Whoa.
We lost him.
Whoa, bro. You in the nerd palace. Calm
Well, I
down.
wasn't. He snored.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
no, that's fine.
Of course it was.
No, I'm all into that shit.
Oh, I can't wait for Suicide Squad.
Did you see Black Widow?
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
It was so good.
I haven't seen it yet. I guess I'm gonna have to just give in and pay the $30. 'Cause I'm not gonna go to theaters.
Oh, it's cheaper
Did
to
you watch
go in a
Loki?
movie.
I did watch all of Loki.
You dig it?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Are you familiar with DC Titans
Yes.
on HBO Max?
Yes, I haven't started season 3.
Is it worth watching?
I haven't started.
I've seen the trailer for it, and it seems
He's
interesting.
into everything that's nerd. I don't know if you saw
Not everything.
the
Not
stuff behind
everything.
Everything.
Not everything. Not everything.
Yeah, maybe not. You don't know about the My Little Pony season 3 about.
No,
but,
I don't know My Little Pony shit, and I'm not into furries.
But he's like, if I say, hey, Invincible on
dope.
Hulu, watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Well, that was on Amazon, wasn't it?
Was it Amazon? One
Amazon
of those
Prime.
two.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it worth watching?
It's well worth
Yeah.
watching.
The Boys. You've seen The Boys.
Yeah.
We're trying to
It's
get
an
Danny
animated
to watch.
version of The Boys, is what I heard.
Oh, that's what it is?
Invincible? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, different.
I mean,
yeah.
loosely.
Yeah. The whole writing and the whole, freedom of gore and violence and
You think
cursing.
they're going to make it?
What do you mean?
The Suicide Squad? You think it's going to be a good...
Thumbs up, baby.
Yeah?
Yep, I have faith in James Gunn.
Why?
Because he crushed it with Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean, he did.
Both times.
And this is a DC version of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
Are they going to let him do that, though?
Yes.
They did.
They did.
But I mean,
He had full creativity and doing the editing too.
It's
this
raunchier.
isn't going to be another one where in 2 years they're going to come out with the director's cut. We did the real one we wanted. And
No, this guy seems to be really happy with what he did in the first initial review.
I had really high hopes for that first one.
He hates Zack Snyder because of the zombie Vegas movie.
that movie's
so-
so bad.
Is it?
Bro, it's
You gotta
fucking
watch it, it's so
garbage.
bad.
The formatting isn't even right. Like the digital, there's pixels and shit that go.
Popping off.
Fucking garbage movie. What a piece of shit.
And
Just
Zach still gets gigs, man.
Oh, my
It's
God.
amazing. And I'm like trying to figure out what did he do?
300.
It was three. It's all
That's it.
300.
That's all.
It's 300.
Yeah, 300 put him on the map.
Fuck.
Yep.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah, but no, Suicide Squad 2 is gonna be dope.
I mean, I hope so. I had high hopes for the first one, and I liked it, except that there's just a few things that just didn't make any sense to me at all.
Yeah, I mean,
The villain.
They could have
It
they
just-
could have completely done without Jared Leto in the whole goddamn movie.
Yep.
Like he should never even showed up.
There's a lot of things in that movie, the theater that
On the first Suicide
first one,
Squad?
yeah.
He didn't even need to be there.
The Harley Quinn one. The
Birds of Prey.
That Birds of Prey. That was
good.
That was good.
Is it?
Oh,
All right.
dude, it was so much fun.
All right, I'll check that
It
out.
was a
See,
fun movie.
you're in the same boat as
Don't
me, like-
don't you can't watch it with your kid.
No, I would never. She doesn't even know that character exists yet.
Okay.
But with any of that universe, I'm always kind of like cautious.
Yeah, I dip my toes in it, and then I get burned and go fuck these other 4 movies.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
understand.
Because I
I
want to
understand.
like them.
Yeah.
I want to
understand.
like them.
It is DC, and I understand. Yeah, we get it.
All of Ben Affleck's Batmans, fuck him and his Batman.
Yuck.
I hate him. I hate all of them.
I don't mind him.
Oh, fuck
I
that
don't
douche.
mind.
Here's the one Batman. Here's the one Batman thing. The Val Kilmer Batman. That soundtrack, amazing.
The one with Prince.
No,
No.
That's
This
the
is after.
first one.
Oh, that's the first one.
That's the one with Seal, Kissed by a Rose, was on it.
That's Val Kilmer?
That's not Val Kilmer. That's a
No.
George Clooney one.
No.
Yes,
No.
it's the one with Arnold where he was Mr. Freeze.
Nope.
Ah.
Nope. It's the Val Kilmer one. Kissed by a Rose is on it. PJ Harvey's on it.
Method Man
I'm
with the
Method
Riddler.
Man. I am the passenger. Iggy Pop. Right?
Iggy Pop's on
Yeah,
there.
he's in
I
there.
think you're wrong.
Okay.
Brandy's on there. Brandy's on there with a track that Lenny Kravitz produced.
No shit.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong.
Oh,
No, you think
Oh,
you think I
Because
know
it's
I'm
the
right.
one with
Are we-
Jim Carrey as the
Yeah.
Riddler.
is
Kissed
he,
by a Rose, right?
is he
Yep, right there.
fucking-
Batman Forever
Is
with
he-
with George Clooney.
Is he?
Look at that.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Is he-
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Did
is.
he just fact check?
I fact checked you,
this
Killer
dumb
Croc.
fuck who can't finish a sentence.
No, when it comes to nerd shit, I gotta call you out.
Oh boy.
Wait, Batman Forever is the one with Val Kilmer.
No, that's
Batman
George
and
Clooney.
Robin is with fucking Iceman. Stupid.
Whoa.
Hold up.
See? See? This is what I'm talking about, Kermit. You can't read. You're not supposed to fact check people.
I fact check anything I want, sir. All right?
Just said something wrong.
No.
Batman Forever's with fucking Val Kilmer, you piece of shit.
God damn it, he's right.
Angel, where the fuck you see George Clooney in?
I don't know. I just looked at the Batman logo. I was
Did
like,
you
oh,
see
that's
how confident he got? He was like, "Aha! Me make smart point
Let
for
me
once."
see. Let me see. Batman. Nah, fuck it.
Level of confidence.
God damn it.
So sure. He was so sure.
I was so sure.
It was so sure.
I had
he
to
looked
stay in
it
the
up
pocket.
and then was like, "Look, see," and was still wrong.
Yo! Oh. this
You
one
angry?
day-
You angry over there?
One day.
Look at you. Kapow.
Boom.
Straight to the moon.
Right in the kisser. He had it too. He was so sure.
I was so sure.
That was
That sucked.
That's
Good thing I'm not a
impressive.
Batman fan.
I got to drink and calm down because he does get me.
A little worked up, a little
Oh,
perturbed.
he finds.
Oh, here
he
we go.
finds the way.
No, this is how you piss off Pedro. Ask a question. Ask anything. Just ask
was
him.
it?
Watch, just watch. Watch this. Watch this.
Let's do the
Watch this.
pull the one from real life.
What was it?
What
that I
was
asked him?
The
It's so
with the
easy to get this.
promotion.
Oh,
this guy.
I go.
Watch this. Watch this.
Hey, dude, did you see that Tom and Dan radio promo? We should do one for them in Spanish.
Huh?
I just sent it to you.
What video?
The video I just sent you. Did you read
Yeah, I
it?
checked it out.
Okay, so we could do one in Spanish for them.
You want to do one in Spanish?
I don't want to do one in. Yes, but for them, not for us.
Or what? What station is this?
It's not a fucking station. It's Tom and Dan. They did a parody radio promo.
Oh, they partnered with the Spanish channel? You want to do it in Spanish?
Okay, now you're stupid.
When did Tom and Dan?
Now,
When did Tom and Dan do Spanish?
now you're stupid. And then I start calling. I'll call
These
Danny.
motherfuckers are texting me off to the side, fighting, like bringing me in.
And I go,
to
is he? There's no way he could be this stupid. There's no way he could be this.
He's so easy to get mad.
And dude, he
He
ruined
sent
my
a
day
text
at
to
work.
Sanchez. He stopped talking in the group chat we had. He just wouldn't talk anymore.
I had to take a break. He found that nerve and that yeah. But now it's kind of like now Sanchez tries it, and I'm like, no,
You've been burned?
no.
You're
I know what you guys are trying to do.
scarred.
So I wanted to ask when you do your the What's Angel Listening To, the What the Hell is Angel Listening To show. When you do that, do you have how far like do you have to plan out that whole playlist out before, or do you have like a bank you just kind of pull from kind of while it's happening? Or
I have a pretty good collection of music, whether it's my vinyl stuff or the stuff I've digitized. So I have a pretty eclectic, something 20, 30,000 songs.
okay,
So believe it or not, it really goes off of feel.
Yeah.
Like what my mood is.
that night, like as it's going
that
on?
day,
Yeah,
leading
yeah.
into if something catches me, if I hear something in that week, and I'm like, oh damn, that's hot. Let me grab that, right?
Okay.
For example, this Friday was pretty, and it bums me out when I have to do these types of shows because a lot of guys, and this year in particular, have passed away. But with the news of Biz Markie passing,
Right.
it kind of sets what I want to do because, for example, I know at that time of night when that news broke, there's not a lot of live radio shows in the country, period.
Right.
Right? At that time of most shows, most stations
Shit.
have
So
gone
you're,
on.
You're the dude.
Have gone automated.
Right.
So I'm kind of in a really neat position where I'm 100% live, 100%, 100,000 watt radio station. So boom, let me give you this little piece of news, and then
You're
I'm
Walter Cronkite. Look at you.
And then play a relevant song with it.
Cronkite.
Cronkite. Cronkite. You're like
I said it right.
You're like
Sad thing, I was like,
Cronkite.
You're like John Concack.
I thought he said Klondike. I was like, yeah.
and then I did a whole set kind of in honor of him. So
Right,
I
right.
played 3 or 4 songs, and then from that I went to Big Daddy Kane, who's a huge fan of his,
I
and
gotcha.
and so
That's cool.
So I do that kind of thing, and I know it's neat in the perspective that there's not a lot of people in the country doing radio at that time that get to do what I just did.
And you can have freedom at the same time.
Oh, yeah,
to keep
I'm
going.
talking over the music. I'm doing all the things that regular formatted radio shows don't get to do. I talk over the music.
Right.
I'm trying to get you hyped up. It's a party. It's fun. We're having a good time, talking shit, all that kind of stuff. And I know for a fact that at that time on a Friday night, I'm probably of 1 or 2 or 3 people in the country doing that.
Yeah, because that's just open, just
But that's cool. Like
filler radio.
fly.
Yeah, it's filler radio.
It's
at that
free,
point.
and so back in the days,
for a lot of other channels.
Yeah, in the 60s and 70s, your DJs were your tastemakers, and these guys were reflective of the communities, and so they were able to do that, and they would get to talk and do all that. And as radio has become more corporate over time and time, over years and decades, that has been taken away. Right. And so we've talked about this, Pedro, where the same, like for example, look, I love JRR as a rock station, and because I know the guys that are behind that and all that, but I know for a fact that the same 25 songs that are playing at our rock station here in Orlando are the same ones that are being played in New York, Chicago, Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's such a bummer.
And
you know what's fucked up? We went to your house yesterday. On the way there, we heard that new Godsmack song. I forget what it is, but the guitar has the wah pedal going.
Right.
Wow. Right. And Elias pointed out how cool that sounded. We left your house, got in the car, turned it on, and the same song when goes, did you pause it? Yeah. No. And that's how that station is. Because I like the station too.
Yeah.
I like JR, but
we used to listen to JR all the time.
Yeah.
But I travel for work, and you hit the rock station at the other place too.
Hear it.
It's the exact same songs, bro.
So and then for like this year, for example, in hip hop, we've had Bismarcky, Shock G from Digital Underground.
MF Doom,
all these, and we have a hip hop station here in Orlando, and shout out to D Strong. I love the guy and everything, but for the culture, it would be neat in those moments to get a jock live in studio,
because
and take up on it. One of the things I remember to this day that where I was, who I was listening to when Kurt Cobain passed away.
Okay.
When they made that announcement, I heard it on radio before I saw it on MTV. And this is in the height of MTV and everything, but we were still listening to the radio at that time.
This was Kurt Loder breaking the news days
so
and shit.
I heard it on the radio, and I remember the jocks. I remember where I was. I remember all of that. And from there, I went to MTV to watch it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there is some importance or significance that can still be gleaned from
and that doesn't happen a lot anymore with corporate type radio.
No, because you would have somebody like Kermit playing La Vaca in honor of fucking Bismarcky, just because Kermit likes the song, rather than be like what thoughtfulness that Angel did.
Right.
It'll be like, no, I like this La Vaca, moo, La Vaca. Hey, you guys like that? Hey, peace up, Bismarcky.
R.I.P. Bismarcky. Here's another song I like, one of my personal favorites.
Like when Prince passed away. When Prince passed away, you did that show, and I was in studio when he was building it up. And dude, he played this song that I, for some reason, never heard. It's like when the kid's gonna make you come or something like that.
Okay.
What?
So
and it's a song that you can only play.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
wait a minute.
you can't just throw that out, people,
Bro.
and not explain
Bro,
it.
you can't just.
what?
The kids are gonna make you come. Hey,
No, the kid.
All right, so
What's the
just
name of the
one.
song?
My bad.
What's the name of the song?
So it was a tribute to Prince. So the first part of the show was all Prince songs.
Okay.
And then the second part of the show was, I called it Prince affiliates. So people, bands, groups that were aligned with Prince and everything.
Okay.
The group The Time.
Right.
On the Ice Cream Castle.
The motherfucking Time?
The motherfucking
Okay,
Time.
all right.
Has on Ice Cream Castles, closes out that album with a track called If the Kid Can't Make You Come.
That's the song.
Right? So
Okay.
it sounds way better when I say it.
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
I made a whole new song.
No, I thought you were doing Michael Jackson's playlist.
Y'all about to get banned off from Padcott.
Another fucking episode with no views. Got shadow banned again.
And what's in the process of doing that song, it's like a 12-minute song. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
And I guarantee you that song, in its entirety. It's never been played on radio, maybe outside of a handful of times.
Right.
I know I'm one of the guys that played it through its entirety because there's a scene that is played out by Morris Day and a female, and it really sounds like she's getting to the pinnacle.
To the pinnacle.
Of orgasm as she's doing the Pledge of Allegiance, which I don't know
As
about
she
you
for real
guys.
is doing the Pledge of
And
Allegiance?
she's doing the pledge.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
know if you guys feel that way, but it's on the list. I
bro,
want to
that's
try.
gotta be on there.
I want to try to accomplish that.
Fucking hell.
And so the song is awesome. It's funky as hell. And Pedro had never heard it before.
I never heard of it now
Oh,
either.
dude, it was
12-minute song?
Yeah.
It's
Jeez.
It's something like that. Maybe not.
we'll look it up after
jam,
the show.
It's like a jam session.
Okay.
And there's all right, and here's the thing.
Badfish.
Again, if you're into that Minneapolis sound and the funk and everything, there's a part there where the song breaks and it just gets into this like just slinky kind of dirty kind of like if the kid can't make you come, you ain't doing it right.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Have you watched Mike Judge's Tales from the Tour Bus?
I've seen one, and I know I'm way behind.
Check it out on YouTube. You'll be able to pull up clips.
Because did he do one of George Clinton?
Dude, they did the one with George Clinton, but they did one with Morris Day and Prince.
Okay.
And it's the whole story of how
Who's Mike Judge?
Mike Beavis and Butthead.
Okay, I didn't know if that was right. I was like, the creator of Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
And
And
King
it's
of the
the
Hill?
same. He animates his things, and he's interviewing the people, but they're in cartoon form, and just giving a story. Be like,
okay.
Ray James just came up. No, what is it? George Clooney did crack. Shows
George
up to
Clinton.
the
George Clinton.
Clinton. Thank you.
I was like, George Clooney did crack? Was that
We-
before or after the Batman soundtrack?
That's really reckless of you.
Yo, Pedro will never go on live radio. Yo, oh my God. Dude. You would get so fired.
Imagine me the next day. I want to apologize to George Clooney. I did not mean to insinuate that you did crack. I was trying to tell the story about George Clinton. George Clinton, not Bill Clinton. I don't know. Bill Clinton smoked, but not crack. But George Clinton, did crack. Shows up to the music studio, and he was paranoid that they were recording without him and shit like that. So when the sound guy was rewinding the track, he started singing because he just heard the thing go. And he thought that was the music, so he just started singing and stuff like that, and that's how Atomic
Dog started.
Yeah.
came
No
about.
shit.
Listen to that beat, and
Yeah, because it sounds rewind.
Yeah. But see, here's the thing. People kind of look down on that, but you can only get to that level of creativity
With crack!
smoking that copious amounts of
Right,
crack.
lots of crack.
Yeah.
And still wanting to be an artist at the same
Exactly, you know
time.
what I mean?
Instead of just
There's a comedian that does a joke saying that how like most of these artists, you guys always frown on drugs. Half of these artists are on drugs. If they weren't on drugs, we'll never get this great music.
No,
so
yeah,
let
dude.
them do drugs.
Oh, of
Listen,
course.
I forget who says it, but they say Lawrence Taylor, greatest athlete ever, because he won the MVP when he was doing crack. You find somebody that can do anything while on crack, like physical.
Right.
And he was it. He got like defensive play, MVP of the league or whatever. it
Hell,
was.
Andre the Giant used to drink like 8 cases of beer, then go wrestle. Not able to throw up on somebody. I
He
mean,
did that so he couldn't feel anything.
just he was in so much pain.
Yeah.
I saw a guy doing ground and pound elbow strikes on a bus stop bench. So that I don't know if that was crack though.
wait, he was ground and pounding the bench?
Very crack light.
That's very crack
If
like.
I had to guess, I would have said it's probably crack.
That's crack.
Looks like crack.
He's being creative. To work some art.
It was strange. But
So,
he had his hooks in though. It's good form.
That's good form.
all right.
Oh, shit.
Well, what time? Let's tell them about your show when it airs and what
You can
time and all
catch
that.
the What the Hell's Angel Listening To Friday nights from 9 p.m. to midnight. You can hit me up on any of the social media platforms. I got What the Hell's Angel Listening To. And then my day job, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 11, Monsters in the Morning on Real Radio 104.1.
Catch him at 5 o'clock in the morning.
You're gonna get a water jug to the side of Yeti to the side of the head.
I showed him the clip of that big Mexican guy gets hit with a Yeti cup.
Oh, I love love that sound.
That sound is good. It's
crystal
just-
clear.
Sound, dude.
That's exactly what it sounds like. I thought you
perfect.
played the video. I was like,
That was fast.
I was like
Do we got time to do the?
we could do what?
Let's do one.
I have a pretty early out I got to get to today, so I don't know how.
All right,
we
what
wanna
time
drag
is
this
it?
out.
Are we good?
It's after 1
It's
o'clock.
1:00.
It's 1:00.
Can you go or what's up?
10 minutes. We can
All right,
knock this
we're
out
gonna
in
do
10
is
minutes.
this white people shit?
All right. Is,
All right.
Yeah.
is this
Which one?
white people shit?
Is this white people
Do
shit?
you want
It's
to
the
do?
segment?
Do you want to
Okay.
do?
Just pick one.
Okay. Well, you want to do a theme song? You got to
Oh,
pick
you-
a color. You got to pick. You don't know the song. You don't pick.
Oh, I don't know the beat.
No, don't pick any of them. Don't pick the two bottom ones, but any of the other ones you can pick.
Okay.
All right. How about the one I can easily reach?
All right, you ready?
It is time to play. Is this white people shit?
It ended a little bit early, but all right.
I thought it was longer,
You
dude.
guys actually planned something. That was amazing.
Here we go.
Finally, some news.
Production.
Finally, some news I can relate to. So this bloke up here put French fries in his poo-poo hole and had seagulls pecking them out. Mate, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you live. I don't know where you're born. But if you come to Townsville, there'll be a slab of beer waiting for you.
Danny.
Danny, explain.
All right. So, all right. I have. First of all, the guy. What is he say? A slug of beer waiting for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
What out of like respect? I don't know which one's worse.
Yeah, because he was
What, I mean, what's
Well, that's another white person.
what-
It's,
it's white people
Right, that's
stuff.
what I'm
it's
getting
white
at.
people stuff.
What-
That's
explain.
I'm getting at.
I got to
Explain
figure
this.
out who I'm addressing here because one guy got his asshole pecked with French fries and a seagull's trying to eat out of it.
All right, let's
and,
address that guy
And another
first.
guy made a video
That's crack.
yeah. And then another guy made a video offering this guy a free slug of beer at the fucking bar or whatever the
shit.
fuck he said.
Russell Crowe over here.
So, all right. That's clearly white people shit. Yeah, that is because it's seagulls more than anything. You know what I mean? They're beach birds. If they were pigeons, I would think it would be more like a diverse type of. I mean,
All right.
Well, excuse me.
but they're seagulls.
He's thinking Tyson would put a French fry in his asshole to
Do you
fit
think
his.
it was actually like there's actual insertion of the like how? What's the consistency?
How
of
many
these
fries
fries?
can you get in a pee hole?
Or did he just put
Good
it
point.
on his butt crack?
Right, like
point.
was he
Yeah.
laying down
And he was
and
just like-
putting them on his butt crack? Or
Yeah,
was they?
I
Were
don't
they
think. I don't think. Yeah, he didn't steak the French fry.
Yeah.
I see what you're getting at.
walking around with seagulls chasing
Was
him?
he laying down or was he ass up?
I
Like,
think
like
he-
baby
Yeah.
position? Like just.
But you guys
pull
would
down?
do. You guys would do crazy shit to feed an animal. Like, hey, look, this is. Let's put a fucking raw chicken by my testicles and feed this gator.
Yeah.
And just fucking teabag a gator.
I don't think I mean, see, here's the thing. I would never do anything.
I know you wouldn't.
But I would. I feel like
As a white ambassador.
yes.
as a
You
white
have to-
ambassador, I feel like there are probably more than 4 people that I went to high school with who that video could have actually been about. So yes, I would say that qualifies as white people shit.
We got it.
Do I
Hall
push
of
this-
Famer.
Do I need to push this button again now?
I don't know. Do you want to do one more? or
One
you-
more?
right, one more.
I got another one.
People are
Scroll,
texting me.
scroll this way, Angel. Scroll that to your left.
There you go.
Explain what's going on here. What's going on?
So, are those giant exercise balls? What the fuck?
It looks like it's the villages.
It's in the villages in Florida.
Oh, bro, this is just a.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just a little.
There's a bunch of gathering white people.
Yeah, it's just a little
playing
exercise.
drums.
Cackle. Is it a cackle?
No, it's just a little exercise thing.
Is that white people shit? Just banging drums to the.
don't know.
They
Not
got
to
a
the-
Bosu bowl.
It's white people because they are white people, but that's basically drumline. You know what I mean?
Oh, the old white people version.
That's basically Florida Classic, just
Hey.
fucking white. just white people partaking.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying?
Those ladies are gonna get booked.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Isn't that what
They're
it
gonna
is?
be at the next Orlando Magic halftime show. Watch.
So it's by default, it's white people shit because white people
Just
are
because it's
doing
the
it?
villages.
Get the hell out of here, Red Panda, with your unicycle. Bring in
That's
the
coming at a halftime show to you soon.
Yeah, bro. No, I get. I mean,
bring in the village drum line.
that could be anything, bro. They played it to the YMCA song, which is like the for like it's
Like how do we know they're playing it wrong?
right.
See what I'm saying? It's so easy. All they just got to.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
All right, so
It's
you're
white-
saying step it up a notch.
I'm
Give
saying-
them some Slipknot.
Yeah, do something. Yeah, the double bass, the double bass
Van
pedals.
Halen,
Or whatever.
Panama.
Yeah. The Hot for Teacher intro, that kind of thing. Yeah. No,
I don't feel tardy.
I'm good with that.
All right, well, that's about it. Go ahead, hit that orange button, Danny.
Oh, okay.
Play us
And
out.
that was this white people shit. See, I got to find out the timing on this.
Hey, man.
One extra beat.
Yeah, I know. What's the other song?
What, this one?
Yeah, what's that one?
Oh, yeah. Welcome back, y'all. And another episode of Is This White People Shit?
See, you've
Go
been
ahead.
practicing.
No.
you piece
Yeah,
of
he's
shit.
been in here
That
with
one-
his headphones
no,
on.
No, that one's easy.
time-
that one's easy.
Every time Janae goes to
That's
work,
a long song, too.
every time Janae goes into work, he's in here singing to his toys. Do I push it again to shut it off?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus, that one's longer
That
than
one's
the
long.
Spanish one.
How many did you do?
I did quite a few.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tiny news.
It is 1947, and we are here with Danny Davenport, and this is white people shit.
Boom. Right there.
Oh, on point.
I almost hit the post. I almost hit
All
it.
right. Well, you did these two, too?
No.
Yeah. Oh, Angel,
What is it?
take over.
Oh, this is like sexy shit.
Yeah.
Like, what's up? What's up, ma?
Is this white people shit?
It's a question. Huh?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Oh, dude. All right, man. Let's wrap it up. Hey, guys, thank you so much for listening and supporting us. We're gonna take a little vacation, right? Are we on vacation? You guys, I'm
Next
out.
week, we're gonna probably take a vacation. We're gonna do the best of, and then we'll be back in August. Sweet. Yeah.
We're gonna take 2 weeks.
No, I don't know. I don't know the dates. Whatever.
Doesn't fucking know what day it is.
Hey, do you?
For what? Yes.
Exactly. Shut up. Look. So-
Today's the 18th.
no. All right. Just calm down. Don't tell the
Hey,
people. You guys-
there might be a new show on Thursday. They might not be a
All
new
you have
show
to
on
do
Thursday.
is just add one to whatever day it was before, and it's the fucking day it is now. You just don't know anything.
I want to thank our guest, Daniel
know
Dennis,
How many
for
weeks
joining
are
us.
left in the month?
Angel Rivera for joining us. And
He runs a business.
exactly,
Fucking
amazingly,
insanity.
with no taxes. Until next time, people. Peace.
Later.